Hi everybody, and welcome to Brownie Val. My name is Brown Toll. I'll be the host for today, and we're back again for another event. First of all, look at this new look over here. We got the help of Donut Cat to recreate the entire overlay. It is now a beautiful red with the Killjoy Turtle on fire right above me. I love that. So everyone thank our wonderful PNG tuber artist, emote artist, everything artist, Donut Cat for the hard work there. And with this new look, that means a new format. I can't wait to show to you all how this Draft Deluxe tournament is going to work. Now we're going to have 6 captains that will introduce themselves in just a moment, but first let's take a look at how the format is going to work. So, Selection Saturday is today. It's part 1 of this draft tournament. Now, the draft tournament, team captains will pick from a pool of players to join their team using a formula that is very magical. And here's the formula on the screen. Round 1 is the bidding lottery. Now, this is a unique round 1. Basically, all the team captains are going to pick at the same time, and we'll reveal all the picks at the same time. Now, if the picks are unique, then the team captain gets to pick and keep the player. However, if it's not unique, let's say 2 captains pick the same player, then we're going to spin a wheel to determine who gets the player. Whoever wins keeps the player. Whoever does not win goes back into the bidding lottery, and they have to pick another player in another round. Once that's all done, though, everyone will have their first pick. Then we'll start rounds 2 through 5. That's a normal snake draft. How that works is the team captain with the most experience in Brownie Val will pick first, followed by the next person. And you keep going down the list until you reach the end. Then we flip it over and we go back to the front. So we do it twice. And at the end of it all, we're going to have 6 players on the 6 teams. That includes the team captains. Now, we all know that drafts can take forever, so we're instituting the trend these days in traditional sports. We got the shot clock, we got the pitch clock, now we have the draft clock. So the team captains are going to be on the clock to pick these players. They will only get 1 minute by the time I say, what's your pick? And I'm sure that these captains will be able to pick those players almost instantaneously. I believe in them. And finally, one thing that's been asked a lot, it really just depended on how many people signed up. But in the end, we did decide to not have a rank restriction on the players pool. This is the first Brownie Val with no rank restrictions at all, which is kind of crazy. Well, if you include the invitational stuff, then maybe. But this is the first in this mainline series that it's not there. So I find that kind of crazy. I don't know about you, but that opens up a lot of wonderful opportunities. Now let's go ahead and introduce the team captains. And as we do so, I want to show you all what that screen looks like. Here's everyone from left to right. And let's start with Justin with his introduction.
Hi, yeah. So I'm Justin. I'm one of the team captains. I am a Astra main, and I'm honestly here to having a great time, and I cannot wait to game with everybody who I pick for this draft. And yeah, thanks, Brown, for having me. I really appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Justin. Looking forward to it. Next is Toda.
Hi guys, that's Toda. Go by Toda. I've been playing in Brownie Val for the last year and a half or so. I won a tournament in the past, but I'm here to have fun instead this time. So hopefully we have a good team and let's all have some fun.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Toda. Next up, it's Polar, who is streaming right now.
I am indeed. I'm gonna play cop after this, but I've been observing for Brown for like a year or 2 now. It's been fun to do it, but I'm ready to step into the rink and show what I got. It's gonna be a fun time, and hopefully we can bring out at least a win, a 1 map win. That's what we're going for.
Sounds like a great goal. Good luck to you, Polar. Next up, Sophia.
Hi, I guess I'm Sophia. I was known as, Minion Lover 22 in most Brownie Val things, but I'm excited to play and have fun.
Alright, you will indeed have fun. Good luck to you, Sophia. And now it's Mumu's turn.
Hi, I'm Mumu. I am a KJ One Trick. I am excited to be doing this. I played in one other thing with Brownie Val, so I'm excited to be part of this. And yeah, have fun. Woo.
All right, good luck to you, Moo Moo. And now here comes Robin.
I am Robin. I've never played in any Brownie Val before, so this would be my first experience in a Brownie Val tournament. And I like strawberries. And that's all I got.
You're good.
W.
All right,
We love strawberries.
hopefully you pick someone that loves strawberries. If y'all like type in the chat if you like strawberries, maybe you'll get drafted by Robin.
I like strawberries.
I do too.
Right.
I
Well,
Can I be drafted?
I
Not
had
even
a
here.
strawberry lemon shake up today, so that definitely expresses my love for strawberries.
I had a
Ooh.
strawberry banana smoothie for lunch. It was
Draft
good.
me, draft me, draft me.
Oh, also, I want to draft all the captains.
okay. Yeah, see, these captains have been colluding behind the scenes to draft each other, which is not possible.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brown. That none of us has ever said a word about that except for Robin right there.
This is actually the first time they're talking to each other, to be honest.
I've
Yeah.
never met any of you.
Yeah, I've never met any of these captains before.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Robin.
Who's
Toda-
Justin?
Toda
that's crazy.
definitely didn't beat me in a Brownie Val before when we talked about it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, so those are the 6 captains. As you can tell, they're getting along just fine. Now, for all the viewers that are watching on the stream right now, you'll notice that there is a big square in the middle. And if we start it, ominous music starts playing, and the timer starts counting down. That means they have to pick someone within that time, but let's just not show that timer for now. And keep the music calm, because we want to show you all the available players. It's on the top right of your screen. This is every player that signed up for this tournament that is eligible. That's 32 players. Now, only 30 will get selected, but as you'll learn more about at the end of the stream, the 2 players that don't get picked, they're going to be invited to my team, and we'll have a special program for them. This is an opt-in thing. You'll learn more in the Discord about how that works. Okay, with that being said, captains, are y'all ready for round number 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, now behind the scenes we have Kai the Booping Fairy and Sophie Zell.
Yes.
They're going to be helping out with the selections, and it will show up on the screen whenever we make the selections. Alright, here we go. Round number 1 is going to start right now. Okay, so for round 1, the timer has started. It's a 1-minute timer, and the team captains will get an opportunity to submit their first pick, whoever their first pick is going to be, and we'll reveal them all at the same time.
Yes.
What's that game show that has the like song that goes da 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 or
Jeopardy?
yeah, Jeopardy? Yes, that's the one. We should have Jeopardy in the background here.
Yeah, that would be nice. I also don't want to get copyright strike.
Copyright. That's true.
If the
we
draft-
we can do an off version as captains, okay?
I mean, yes, that is, as long as it is legal. Wait, see, if the draft VOD gets the MCA, I'd be so sad. Imagine if everyone just had to watch the replay in silence. Anyways, there's 10 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, get your picks in. Alright, the time is up. Hopefully everyone got their picks in.
I
Okay,
am
and
inputting them as we speak.
now, they're all panic typing now.
One second.
Alright, so, now that we've all submitted the first picks, I've got to ask Polar, who's streaming right now, do you think your first pick will get contested?
Absolutely. I literally wrote this as a gamble pick on my notes, and we'll see what happens.
I see. What do you think, Mumu?
I can
Yeah,
probably guess who's
I
gonna
kind
pick
of, kind of have a feeling that people looked very much into their first pick. I
Okay.
know I did. So
Alright, well, it looks like our picks are in. Is that right, Kai?
Yes.
Alright, are y'all ready for the reveal of everyone's first picks at the same time? Yeah,
No.
drum roll in the chat. Okay, Mumu. We can just not reveal the first pick, Mumu. That's fine.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
do the first pick after we pick the rest?
Just
Oh,
bypass
wait a
everything.
minute.
Well, that's not how the first
Grab
pick
from the
is.
bottom of your list up to less.
Exactly.
Okay, drum roll. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh my goodness, there's the results. Well. So, let's just start with the ones that are unique picks. So, Toda has selected Vel, who's in the chat right now. Vel's got to be very excited about that. I know there's some chemistry between you two, so that's a nice pick, Toda. What do you think?
It's good.
Good. All right.
You know?
Well, good, Toda. Perfect response. Now,
Yes.
Robin has selected Soma, and what was the decision behind that pick?
They weren't at the top, so I didn't think they'd be contested.
Ooh, so definitely reverse psychology here for Robin. Okay, so that leaves 2 players. It's Jared and Brandon. I know Brandon was in the chat a little earlier. So we're gonna start with Jared. So that's between Justin and Mumu. What do you two think about this?
We
We
Kind of-
had
we
a
knew it
feeling
was coming. we both look at similar stats, so and I think we both like know what we're looking for. Why is like what's the word I'm looking for, Justin?
She broke into my house, looked at my computer, and saw my list and copied it.
That's
Great.
valid.
Wow.
And I wouldn't even take you up on the sushi and macaroon like offer. Like that's crazy. You even think that?
Yeah, you just want to win. I understand.
Okay, dude. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna pull up this
Messy.
wheel. Now, if you all recall from the rules, only one player gets to keep them. So it's either gonna be Justin or Mumu that gets to keep Jared as the first pick. Get a drum roll in the chat, please. And spin.
I have
It is-
RNG on my side.
It is spinning, and it has landed exactly
RNG.
That's crazy.
on Justin.
I would like a recount. No, I'm sorry.
All right, well, congratulations to Justin for gaining Jared, and unfortunately that means that Mumu is going back to the bidding lottery.
Let's go.
All right, next up it's Brandon. Okay, so Polar and Sophia contesting between them. What's the reasoning behind these picks?
So I read on Brandon's like info thing that he said Sophia coached me to Radiant, and so I figured Sophia would then pick him, and I said I don't want Sophia to have someone that's close to her, and so I want to try and stop her from getting it.
Wow, what do you have to say about that, Sophia?
Wow.
I think it's funny. I respect it, honestly.
All right, well, it's gonna come down to this. Is it gonna be Sophia or Polar that gets Brandon? Get a drum roll in the chat, please. And 1, 2, 3. It is spinning, and it lands on. Oh, it's close.
Nah.
Oh boy, it has
We
landed
tried.
on Sophia.
Oh, let's fucking go.
So Sophia will continue to coach Brandon to Radiance, and Polar is left without a pick. All right. Well, with the results of that, that means that Polar and Mumu still need to select someone. What are the odds that they're going to pick the same person? But I guess we'll find
That'd be
out.
crazy.
Wait, you want to pick the same person just to gamble more?
my
I love
God.
gambling.
Well, you have 1 minute to think
No.
about that starting right now. So, here we go. Part 2 of round 1
Oh, fuck.
between Polar and Mumu. You can hear Mumu typing intensely.
Oh, sorry. A new keyboard. It's not broken in yet.
I know who you're picking, Moo.
I don't think you do actually. I kind of like, literally just impulsively. I had one typed out, and I just took them out and
Oh.
put someone else in.
Okay, they're in.
Okay, they are in. All right, so I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh no.
Wait.
Good drum roll in the chat, please. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Hey, no way.
Let's go. I called it.
So you
Once again, I'm gambling.
You both have picked Darcy. What's the reasoning behind this pick, both of you?
So I once again bet that Mumu would want to go for someone high, and so I picked to stop it so I could keep gambling.
Yeah, you're insane.
That's crazy. Are you saying you don't want Darcy?
I would love to have them, but I just love gambling more.
I see. Well, what's your response?
Priorities.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Mumu and Polar on there. Darcy's like, why? In the chat right now, but let's just see. Mumu, you got some comments here before we spin?
No. Well, I just want to say I'm looking for. I noticed they were like kind of like a fill role. They play very many different roles, and yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully it works out for you, Mumu, because Polar's trying to cause some chaos here.
If not, I got my other pick, so I'm ready. I'm fully prepared.
So we're gonna do a wheel spin in 3, 2, 1. Drum roll.
I'm giving you my RNG, Polar.
That's
And-
crazy. You hate me.
Wow.
Just sabotaging me right now.
What
Yes!
a steal.
50% success rate on gambling. I like it.
So,
That's pretty high.
so
good odds.
Polar wins, and Mumu is back into the bidding lottery. Well,
Welcome to the team, Darcy.
okay, so what's gonna happen here is, well, Mumu, you're pretty much the last person, so you will get 1 minute to, I'm gonna clear this name off of your thing here, and you now have 1 minute starting now to just pick who you want. And this, technically, you still have to keep this secret, so submit it through Monmail and we'll reveal it.
I did.
Okay, so it's
Perfect.
been
Okay, it's
quickly
in.
picked.
It's in.
All right, and let's see. Drum roll, please. I hope it doesn't match anyone else's.
Oh goodness.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's JDK. What a pick. Why JDK?
Honestly, I feel like initiator is probably one of the hardest roles to fill. So that's honest. My 3 picks were all people who played initiators. So I'm looking for a strong initiator for my duelists to play off of. Thinking about the team.
All right, so that should be a good pick. Looks like the chat agrees with this pick here. So those are your lottery picks. Justin gets Jared. Toda gets Val. Then Polar stealing Darcy. Sophia keeping Brandon. Mumu gets JDK, and Robin picks Soma. Alright, so that's the end of the first round. Now we're going to go to a normal draft. So as a reminder to everyone, rounds 2 through 5 is a basic snake draft. We're going to go from left to right, then right to left, left to right, right to left. And at the end of it, we'll have all the players selected. It'll be 6 players per team. Okay, so we are going to start here. I know I have my admins already ready to start this next round.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So it starts with Justin, and you can say this out loud. So no more typing in the bond mail. It's just you can build up the reasoning and then just say the name.
What if I was having a good conversation with Mod Mail?
What if I struggle to say their name?
Oh.
Well,
True.
we did provide the
would like to-
pronunciation.
Oh, hang on.
If you would like to keep talking to Mod Mail would like to talk to you back. So go ahead.
Yes.
Oh.
So as my second pick, I'm gonna go with Kitsu.
Ooh.
I was checking them out. I definitely liked everything that they had to answer on their personality test, along with all the roles they played. I saw that they were a really strong duelist main, especially with the duelist Neon was the one that really caught my eye as on their list. And I would love to see what they can do on Neon. and I think everybody here would too. You know.
All right, so very wonderful pick. Haven't heard of a neon pick in a while, but that can be a big wild card. So Kitsu goes to Justin. All right, next up it's Toda.
Sorry, am I saying it out loud or am I messaging mod mail?
Whatever's comfortable with you.
Okay.
Toda is
Wow, everyone's
thinking very
gay.
hard now.
Oh wait, I thought I was talking the whole time. Well, let me take a push to talk. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I picked Sweet as my next pick.
Sweet. Wow.
No.
And why sweet?
I did my research looking into the profile, and I think that just from what I saw from Twitch clips, also from looking at their tracker, all those things, I can utilize their skills and their player picks or agent picks to work well with the team I'm planning out.
All right, looks like it's going to be a great fit for you, Toda. So sweet goes to Team Toda. Next up, it's Polar.
I'm upset. Sweet was my pick.
Well, I guess it's Karma.
Yeah. Karma acts fast in this lobby. I'm gonna go with Rogue, please.
Rogue.
Frick you! Frick you!
Oh,
Yes.
that seems to be
Hey, Karma
popular.
gets
You
mad.
guys,
you.
picked, you guys picked Sweet and Rogue as my next two picks.
Okay, so why Rogue?
They're so versatile. I've seen them play in other tournaments, not Brown tournaments, but other tournaments, and they seem like just a really good dude. And so I want to get to know them, and I want to see what they can bring to the table. They
All right.
also said the most true comment ever, which was Brown is the most goated observer and caster. So,
I like that.
I mean,
Bro.
I had to pick him off that. So,
Yeah, that's a good pick based off of that comment. So Rogue, apparently a fan favorite and a team captain favorite, is going to Polar. All right, next up, Sophia.
Can I say it?
Yes,
Yes.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. Why Caitlyn?
Yeah. Because I like her vibes and she's really nice.
Man,
She is very nice, yes, and I think Caitlyn is in the chat right now. So, and Justin is panicking that all his picks are disappearing. but yes, Caitlyn is now going to be on Team Sophia. Okay, and now it's Mumu's turn.
I just want to say the pronunciation is for their Val name. So I don't know the pronunciation for the name that they have listed on here.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to say the first part of the name. And the reason I'm picking them is because I saw that they were a controller main, and I love confidence in smokes, and I believe that with them being a controller main that they will be confident in smokes. So I am going to go with Ray.
Ray. Oh, that's Ray. Is it Raynell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't
It's Ellen Yar.
Thank
Our
you.
selection here, and so that's a great selection here. As you can see, a focus on controller. I like that. I love playing controller. So Mumu thinking ahead there on how to cover the vision of the other players. So Ellen Yar, the selection for Mumu. And now for the last pick of round number 2, it's Robin's turn.
I would like to pick Mabry.
Ooh, Mabry. And why Mabry?
I like their picks. That's I think it'll work well with what I'm planning out.
When you say picks, you mean like the agent
Like
pool?
their agent pool that they put up.
Nice and simple for Robin. So, Mabry is going to Team Robin. Alright, and that's the end of round number 2. There are the players on the screen so far, and we're just going to continue. Remember, we are reversing order now. We're going to go from right to left, so it starts with Robin again.
I'm gonna pick OG Chimp.
OG Chimp. And why OG
Dang it.
Chimp?
because I've worked with OG Chimp a good amount. I've played in other teams, and I think I work pretty well with him. So I think he would work well with other people. And I think that will be useful for the team that I'm picking up.
And you saw the visual reactions from the other captains as OG Chimp has been selected by Robin. All right, next up it's Moo.
Okay. So the next person I'm picking is kind of versatile, and I'm very confident in having someone who can be put on anything. So my next pick is going to be Matt.
Matt. All right, and Matt is in the chat right now. He has been trying to get into Brownie Val for so many months, and finally the perfect type of event has appeared for him. So Matt goes to Team Moo. All right, next up it's Sophia's turn.
Woo, yippee! I'm gonna pick Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
And why Sam?
I like their agent picks that they put on the whatever you want to call it.
Survey.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Registration.
Yeah.
Any agents stand out to you?
KO, honestly.
Got it. So Sam, aka Fire Crisis, has been selected by Sophia. And now Polar, it's finally your turn again. What is your selection?
You're gonna have to give me a minute. Everyone was taken.
Alright, so
No!
Polar
You have
is
a
going
minute.
to use the minutes to think about how to make this work. Now remember, Brownie Val Draft Deluxe is powered by Community Gaming. Start your own grassroots tournament on communitygaming.io and by Draft Deluxe. Get your vinyl stickers that you can place on anything that you own, including water bottles and sticker boards, all sorts of things. You can get chargers from her. Just go to drawwithkristi.shop for more information. Okay, 20 seconds now.
All right, Jay Bowie, please.
Jay
I want to wait
Bowie.
for the ad read to be done.
So Jay Bowie has been selected, and why Jay Bowie?
I have them in my notes as great player, could be a good replacement, and so I'm replacing.
So
I believe in them. They're Senti Smokes. I need a Smokes, and I need a Senti, so they will play both roles.
Alright, so it seems like that satisfies the flexibility for Polar. So Jay Bowie joins Team Polar. Okay, it is Toda's turn.
Okay, I would like to pick the other J, Black Alpha 69. Weird name, but I'll take him anyway.
Alright, and why is that?
I've worked with him in the past on different teams, including Kazuko main last act, and I think he has a lot of potential. He just needs to be guided into the right direction.
Alright, so Jay. We got two J's back to back right there. Jay, aka Black Alpha, is going to join Team Toda. And now it is Justin's turn.
All right. I've lost every person on my list. So
I honestly love that for you.
My
We're
list is
going
down
to-
to one person.
we're gonna fall back, okay? And we're gonna go with. I sounded confident. I'm not confident. We're gonna go with Bedlam. Bedlam. I think I
Yeah,
pronounced it right.
Bedlam, yes.
Yeah, Bedlam.
And,
yeah.
and why Bedlam?
Honestly, so I have him on my notes as a good flex player and a good backup. And I'm at that point of needing, the backup. So he seems like an amazing player, and I hope that he finds, good home on this team.
Alright, sounds like good reasoning there. As Justin had to look very deep into a non-existent list now to find him. So, Bedlam selected as Justin's pick here.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh, we gotta
so
pick another.
here we are again. Let's just breathe for a little bit and take a look at who's been drafted so far. So Justin has just made the most recent selection. We'll start with Justin in a moment, but with the names on the screen, what do you all think so far? I haven't talked to some of you, so let's Toda, what do you think about your team so far?
I think there's a lot of potential. Like I said earlier, when I made these picks and the research around them, it'll definitely be an experience getting everyone to meet each other, since none of them have really played with each other in the past, as far as I know. Just because I looked at like mutuals and stuff, and none of them know each other. So it'll be cool. Just trying to get people to work together in this tiny time that we have.
Sophia, what do you think about your team structure?
I'm excited to know them, and I'm just all that. I don't really care about winning. If we win, cool. But I just want to get to know them better.
Sounds like a good plan. Robin, you've been keeping things very simple, but it seems like you have a good team plan here.
Yeah. I planned out, sure. My picks.
All right. Now, keeping it simple still at this point. So now let's go ahead and start this next round. So there's 2 rounds left, going left to right, right to left, and it's over. You see the names on the top right, the players that are remaining. Ooh, it's going to be tough, but let's just see who gets picked. And let's start right now with Justin.
I would like Tomo.
Tomo. And why Tomo?
Because I thought they were going to be taken so much earlier. I didn't even realize they were still on the list. They are an amazing flex player. I was looking and I was like, oh my gosh, they're still here. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that'll bring my team. That is who I need. It is Tomo. So,
Oh my gosh!
I don't like the confidence there. The confidence
I love the
scares me.
confidence.
That scares me, that amount of
I
confidence
know.
there.
Your motivational talks are going to be great.
So Tomo, who has played in previous events in the past, returns to Brownie Val on Team Justin. Now it's Toda's turn.
Okay, I would like to pick Miss Sachi.
Sachi. And why Sachi?
I've seen some of her gameplay in the past. I've also talked with her as well in the past. I think she brings some really good energy, and I think she'll do really well with this team comp I have.
Alright, looks like this will be a good fit for Toda. So Sachi is going on to that team, making her player number 5 out of 6. Okay, now Polar now gets to dig deep into the list and see who's gonna be selected next.
I am desperately trying to find out if I'm missing a certain agent type. And from there I will make my next pick.
Alright, and you have 50 seconds to think about that, so certainly
Got it.
it will be utilized.
I need a hard duelist. Because everyone else I have, it looks like they put Jet in, but haven't said they play duelist much. So I'm going to choose Emily, aka KD. Kaidi.
Yes. Emily, aka Katie.
Katie.
Katie, first time joining Brownie Val, and so you must have seen something. You were looking for a hard duelist, you said, and came up with Emily.
Exactly.
Alright, now I personally know Emily, and I think that fits the description, so if Emily is watching this, congrats Emily, and you are locking in Reyna every game now. Okay, now let's go to Sophia.
This is gonna be a crazy pick, but I want Bento.
Bento. And why Bento?
Because he's really funny and I like his vibes.
Alright, well, Bento is obviously someone that is very, very active in Brownie Val. You've seen him in a couple of tournaments before, and he is back again for another round of Brownie Val. So, Sophia, I think you have a theme here with your team.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We love vibes. We love vibes.
Alright. the bento goes to Team Sophia. Next up, it is Mumu.
I need a second. My pick got taken.
All right, so
Please tell me I
Mumu.
took it. 'Cause
It
you've been
was
taking
Emily.
mine.
It was Emily.
Yes, I'm starting out strong.
Meanwhile, thank you to Bento for gifting 5. This is a celebration for
Let's
Bento
go,
joining
Bento.
Team Sophia. So financial incentive for Sophia there.
Okay. My next pick will be Turtle.
Turtle.
Wait, that's my sub. What? You
Yeah,
can't
no, that was
go.
gonna be mine too.
And why Turtle?
I was looking at their profile, and they have actually 3 duelists listed. And I see that they also play Clove, who is kind of like a controller duelist as well, in my opinion. And I think that's what I need in my life.
All right,
Yeah.
so there seems to be a theme of duelists being selected now by multiple captains. So Mumu,
Duelists were not looked into, apparently.
Mumu has selected Turtle to fill that role. All right, Robin, here it comes. Your turn.
Yeah, this is rough. So a bunch of people I wanted to pick got picked. So I'm gonna pick Vipey.
Vipey. And why Vipey?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Well, you had time to think about it.
No, I did have time to think about it. I like their I was looking at their tracker. I like their agents that they have hours on. So
All right, so Vipey gets selected strategically by Robin. All right, so clearly everyone is panicking right now. So we're gonna breathe a little bit so y'all can think a little longer. You see the players on the top right; those are the last couple of players that can be selected. Ardent, Ari, Jade, Jesco, Kyle, Mighty, Unicorn, Tim, and Tip Top. Some wonderful players. 6 of them will get selected by these players, and the last 2 get to join my wonderful Brownie Val Taxi Squad, which you'll learn about at the end of the draft and on Discord. You'll learn a little bit more there if you fall in that situation. But while everyone is thinking and totally not panicking, Justin, what do you think about your team right now?
I think I have a great team, right? An amazing team. But I just realized what the situation I'm in is, right? Everybody picks before me, so I have to pick out of the final 3. So I have
he's
to-
the asshole.
You're crushing.
yeah,
some
I have to
spirits.
be the bad person here.
Yeah,
He's the asshole.
Well, no, because maybe they want to have fun with Brown. Just saying.
yeah. Brown's a
Wait.
great person to have fun with.
Wait, Brown, out of
But then
curiosity,
they
right?
all want
Out
to
of,
be with Brown.
out of curiosity, Brown, if I can't make a choice, are we able to spin the wheel for the last 3 people?
That's crazy, actually.
wow.
And I
Leave it up to fate.
I love
Oh my
it.
god.
I love the gambling more.
Well, it's not in the rulebook, but I would encourage you to think a little bit before leaving it up to chance, because these players, I see the names, and I think there are some caliber players. It actually feels bad I can't pick everyone, but think about it for a little bit before it gets to your turn, and I think you will not regret your pick. Okay, let's just go down the list.
No.
Please,
Okay,
no.
Toda,
I'm
what
ready.
do you think about your pick? Your team right now, Toda.
I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and chemistry will hopefully be good.
Okay, sounds confident. What about you, Polar?
I'm already getting messages from a couple of them saying I love you, so I have a good feeling about my team. I found my sub. I love their quote, and therefore I have to get them now.
Oh well, hopefully
So-
you get them. You have a
I
couple
better
people
get
ahead
them.
of you.
Mumu, I'm looking at you. You've
Why?
been stealing all my picks. If you steal this
Listen.
one, I will be upset.
I have my eyes on someone. I'm looking
My-
at them right now. Actually.
My eyes are staring harder, so
No,
you know.
clearly
Also,
not,
you have
because
the
I'm
first
before
pick in
you.
this next round, so you shouldn't get stolen.
All right, Sophia, your thoughts.
I don't have any thoughts right now. My brain is like smooth. No humps, no lumps. You know.
Alright.
Empty.
Sounds
Head
very chill.
empty.
Very chill team. Mumu, Oh, I think I know where you're going with your thoughts here, but with your team specifically, what do you think so far?
I am confident in my team. I'm excited to meet everyone. I don't know anyone on my team, so I really hope they like me and they don't hate me. And just know I am always open for suggestions, team.
I think you have a very good personalities. Everyone will love Moo. Right, everyone? Right, Polar?
Yes.
We love Moo. Moo is great.
Teams don't matter right now because we're gonna.
It's
swap
definitely a
Just
rivalry.
don't take my pick.
It's definitely a rivalry, but it's a friendly rivalry, So, all hearts. Hearts in the chat.
And now Robin, who's a man of few words. You see if he has an updated opinion on his team.
Oh no, I actually put some thought into most of my picks. I've never met. Yeah, for sure. I've never met some of my players other than Chimp, so it'll be interesting to see how we work together and how our chemistry is. But I think we have a solid chance at winning here.
All right. Well, you definitely get the first pick here that will help solidify your team. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with the last round. 8 players left. 6 will get picked onto these teams. 2 will join the Brownie Val Taxi Squad. So, Robin, what is your final pick?
All right, so you guys, you know how I said I actually thought about my team.
Yeah.
I rolled the dice for this last one, so I'm picking Tim.
Oh.
I love that.
So Tim is my choice. That's all.
Tim. Okay. So, according to Robin, Tim has been selected through destiny.
Yep. Tim is destined to be on my team.
So there it is on the screen. Tim, the final pick on Robin's team. Okay, it's Moomoo's turn now. What is your selection?
So I actually just have one name left on my list that was not selected out of the 19 people I had on my list. So it's just rightfully so. I had 19. Yay.
12.
Oh, I knew people were gonna be taken. So, anyways, I am gonna go with Tip Top.
Tip Top.
Frick you.
And why Tip Top?
I had them down as another controller main as well, and I think that's really good, especially if I need to double controller at any point. Also, I took a look at their stats and everything, and they seem like a very strong player, so I am excited to have them on my team.
All right, and Bento's upset that his duo has been taken from him, which seemed like it was Sophia's pick, but alas, it was not destiny there. Moo taking Tip Top.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. I get it. I forgive you.
You have Caitlin.
Fair enough. You have a good point.
That's my duo, man. She was next.
Right. She was next.
Everyone's duos are being
We're starting
Crazy.
enemies with everyone.
I know. It's not bad enough me and Justin already have a rivalry. Like, no.
Like, that's 3
No, I'm
now.
causing more. I know.
Okay, Sophia now has to think about who she's gonna pick for her final pick.
I'm gonna take Kyle.
You're just gonna take Kyle.
Yeah.
And why Kyle?
Just scrolling through their Twitter, it seems like they would watch a lot of pro play. So I'm interested to see if they have any ideas.
Alright, so Team Sophia playing for fun and they're getting pro strats to win. So what a
Okay,
combination.
don't put it like that. Oh.
Alright, so Kyle going to Team Sophia, and now 3 of the teams are complete. There's 3 more to go. 5 players left in the players pool. Okay, Polar, what is your selection?
Like this person's comment said, just because you're in the storm doesn't mean the game's over. Which is why he stayed on my list. And I am going with Ardent.
Ardent. Alright, so Ardent has been selected purely based off of his comments. There it is on the screen. 2 more picks are left. Justin, and now think about whether he can put all these names in a randomizer. But first, it's going to come down to Toda. And what is Toda's selection?
I would like to pick Miss Jade.
Miss Jade. And why Jade?
I've played against Jade before and lost, so I think she'd be a perfect fit in the team.
Oh, wow. When was this? Remind us?
This was the first Brownie Val tournament I played in.
I dug a hole for you, I'm sorry. Intentional questioning. Yes, of course. Y'all remember Miss Jade played in the Brownie Toaster Valorant Invitational last year, the first event in the mainline series, and what a format to help them get their revenge against Toda, but now Toda takes Miss Jade. So, that team is complete. So, it's down to 3. And we're going to relax a little bit because I know that Justin's got to be thinking about this, but we just want to add a little bit of drama because we're ahead of schedule. So, we got Ari. And Ari, I don't think I've met Ari before, but I have, looking at the profile, and I realized where our connection comes from. And I was really excited to see Ari sign up, so given that, but wow, it really did come down to Destiny. Ari literally said in the chat earlier that it was going to come down to Destiny. And I hope it works out for her. Her comments was very nice and inspirational. Then we have Mighty. So Mighty has been a friend of mine for a while, and he also put a nice comment. He said that Brownie Val was the best, but he's more or less a very good supporter of me and a lot of our mutuals here. And he's always wanted to play in tournaments like this. He thought it'd be nice to sign up, so there he is. And then there's Jesco. Jesco I've seen around for a while, and seems like a good guy, and he also put a nice comment. All these people put very inspirational comments, so I gotta say they knew where the memo was there. But I gotta say, all 3 players have slightly different player pools and survey responses. So with that, Justin, before you reveal your final pick, what strategy did you end up going with? Did you actually look at the players, or are you going to leave it up to luck? Because if we do want to leave it to luck, I could do that.
Man, I'm reading everything right now. I've never cycled through this many people so quickly. I'm lost. I'm confused. Are they all in the chat right now?
He's panicking because of that.
We do have Ari. Ari is in the chat right now, putting emotes, and I'm not aware of anyone else in the chat right now, but I'll give you an extra minute to think about it since Justin seems to be going through them. It's a very important pick. And as for the rest of the team captains, anyone can go here. What do you think about your final roster here? And do you think your team can win it all, or are you you have a trading strategy?
Guys, one at a time.
Okay. Yeah.
My team's just
Okay.
gonna win. Sorry, suck.
Yeah, if anyone wants to trade, I will say no. Ignore. Hashtag ignored, ghosted. You know, all that stuff. I'm keeping my team. I love them.
What
They
if
seem like great people. I've never met any of them. I don't think many of them have played in anything, so I trust that they will carry.
What if we roll a dice for it? Flip a coin for a trade.
Oh no!
Not the gambles.
Gambling.
You can't gamble for the chance to trade someone.
Yes, we
No,
can.
let's do it right now. Right, flip a coin.
No, wait, no.
We can do it in my stream. We'll do it in my stream.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, whatever works for your
Justin,
team.
you're supposed to be thinking right now.
I am thinking. I've made my decision.
He's made his decision. Okay, before we
It was hard.
Before we get to the decision, anyone else want to comment about their team and how great their team is, or what their strategy is going to be in the trading period coming up next?
Oh, my team's gonna cook. We win. Sorry.
So all I see is confidence from everyone here that has spoken. Okay, no more comments here. Oh, Toda wants to say something?
Oh no, I was just agreeing.
Yes, okay. So, now it is time for the ultimate decision. This is like the hardest decision Justin has ever had to make. 3 more players are left on the list. It's Ari, Jesco, or Mighty Unicorn, who is joining, by the way, at a party listening on his phone. So hi, Mighty Unicorn.
Yeah.
And now...
They all play different roles too. A Sentinel, an Initiator, and a Smokes.
Yes.
Ooh. But my team is lacking in one role the most, and that is a Sentinel.
Oh.
And only one of them is that, and that is Ari.
Oh. So Ari has been selected to fill in that Sentinel role. And what was the logic behind that, thinking about the Sentinel role?
So I was looking at everyone on my team, and most of my players are flex players, but a majority of them are flex into roles that aren't Senti. But immediately look at Ari, I see one of the best agents in my eyes, Cypher, as her number 2. So I love that pick right there, and that is my main reasoning.
Alright, so I guess we do get to know Ari a little more. Congratulations to Ari.
Oh.
Ari is celebrating, everyone's giving congratulations, and that is the end of the draft. So let's take a look at the screen right now and see who's been selected. Justin has picked Jared, Kitsu, Bedlam, Tomo, and Ari. Toda has selected Vel, Sweet, Jay, Sachi, and Jade. Polar has selected Darcy, Rogue, Jay Bowie, Katie, and Ardent. Sophia has selected Brandon, Caitlin, Fire Crisis, Bento, and Kyle. Mumu has selected JDK. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, it's not Reina. I'm sorry, Reina. It's Ellen Yar. Got it. Ellen Yar, Matty, a Turtle, and Mr. Tip Top. And then Robin has selected Soma, Mabry, OG Chimp, Vipey, and Pepe the Tim. Now, there's 2 players left. It's Jesco and Mighty Unicorn. You'll notice that they were not selected. They will get an opportunity to join the Brownie Vow Substitute Taxi Squad. It's named after a similar concept in traditional sports. Basically, if they opt in next week on Discord, they opt into the Substitute Taxi Squad, then I will assign them to a team, and they'll get to bond with the team. However, they will not be able to play in the actual tournament unless a player ends up dropping out from the list, in which if they are active in the taxi program, they will be inserted onto that team. So stay tuned on Discord if you are one of those 2 players, and if all hell breaks loose, maybe we'll add more players to the Substitute Taxi Squad, but more info on that will be available on our X social at Brownie Val and in our Discord, Exclamation Point Discord. Okay, well, captains, before we get your closing thoughts, I just want to remind you all that this team may not be final. You can take up to 2 players and decide that you want to trade them with another team if you feel that it is better to do so. So, with the next week coming up, it would be every player's best interest to put a good first impression and just be honest. And if a trade is necessary, then the team captains can discuss this. The trading period ends next Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, and after that, the rosters will be final. All right, so let's go from right to left this time and get some closing thoughts from first Robin.
Oh, closing thoughts. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in the roster I picked. I think we're gonna have a great time. We have a great chance to win this tourney, and if not, we have a great chance at making new friends. And that's all that matters here.
Very inspirational, Robin. All right, Mumu, your closing thoughts.
Yeah, I am excited to meet everyone on my team. Like I said, I don't know them, so I am excited to bond with everyone and grow as not only a player, but as a captain. And yeah, I'm mainly here for fun and to beat Justin. Go team!
All right, sounds like a plan. And now Sophia's closing thoughts.
Minion Lover 22.
All right, of course. Of course, Sophia. Thank you very much. And now, Polar, closing thoughts.
I'm very confident and happy with my team. I'm very sure that we can win, and if at the very least we're going to have fun. And I think our only goal here is to have revenge on Moo for Justin and for stealing 3 of my picks. Simple as that.
Wow.
Was it real? It was 3 picks, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna 13-0 her and
Oh, you
send her
get
home.
the first pick.
I'm 13-0 and send her home.
Okay. Okay.
That's the goal right now.
Y'all are trying to influence how I'm gonna do the round robin, so thanks for that. Okay, Toda's closing thoughts.
I hope that my team enjoys the people that they're going to be partnered with, including myself, and for everyone else to have some fun. And whoever wins, congrats to them in the future.
Alrighty. And finally, Justin.
Yeah, I'm super excited to play with everybody. And yeah, can't wait. I'm ready to win or have a great time trying. Our only goal here is to beat Moo because she decided to target me. I'm just a bystander. And yeah, oh, Sophia too. Sorry, Sophia. It's because of one of your teammates.
How did you?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Leave Kate alone.
It's okay.
Oh,
Can I
dear.
say one more thing?
Yes.
I forgot one more thing. To repeat history, I also got to beat Justin too.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, we'll talk with the schedule gods and see how that'll work out. So we already got some rivalries here, but those are your team captains. Those are the corresponding teams. Once again, those that are left in the players pool, they can get an opt-in invite to the Brownie Val Taxi Squad. Stay tuned on Discord for more details. Okay, so there you have it. The teams have been selected. We'll continue with the trading period coming up, starting tomorrow at midnight and going through Saturday midnight. And then we will start having some scrims soon. All the scrims will be on this channel. As of now, will be on this channel, that is. That's twitch.tv/BrownToeStar. I want to thank our admins, Kai and Soph. Thank you so much. You two, any last words from you two?
No. This was fun. This is my first Brownie Val tourney, so I'm excited to keep working with you guys. And yeah, good luck, everybody.
Alright, and
Yeah.
Soph?
I'm very excited to see all of these teams fight out because I've worked with most of you before. But yeah, this seems like really good energy, good vibes, so I'm excited to see how everything plays out.
Alright, sounds like a plan. The VOD will be available as soon as the stream is over, and we are going to go raid Donug Cat, as you have heard in the beginning of the stream. Nuggy drew the entire logo and all the parts to this, and basically helped make this overlay happen. So everyone thank Nuggy for this. And for all of us here in Brownie Val, this is Browntoll saying so long and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Community Gaming, for powering Brownie Val. Community Gaming is the all-in-one platform offering esports infrastructure in order for people to create, facilitate, and participate in esports tournaments. And its partnership with the Play to Learn Foundation helps provides prize pool grants to grassroots tournament organizers. Learn more at communitygaming.io.
Thank you, DrawWithKristi, for supporting Brownie Val. Bring Toffee the Brown Bear home by purchasing vinyl stickers for your journals, water bottles, laptops, and more at Kristi's Etsy shop.